Hello, this is Karen Peterman, and in this video, I'm going to explain evaluation and the types of evaluation that work for the early days of a project in less than 5 minutes. Evaluation is about value. It uses data to document that value and to foster decision-making and continuous improvement. So how do we do it? Evaluation studies attempt to identify what works, for whom, and in what context or circumstances. The ways you answer these questions will vary depending on the stage of your project and based on discipline. In this video, our definitions and examples come from informal and formal education. Front-end, formative, and developmental evaluation are all types you might consider in the early days of a project. Data collected through these kinds of evaluation help you iterate and refine your early ideas. Questions in the early days help narrow your understanding of what is going to work, the types of priority populations it's going to work with, and the context in which you can expect things to work. Let's walk through some quick examples. Front-end evaluation is usually conducted in the earliest days of a project to gather information to inform a project's design. If you were building a new museum, for example, you might gather feedback from local community members to understand what they would or would not want to see in the design of the building, or in the exhibits the building held. Front-end evaluation often focuses on ideas. Formative evaluation usually focuses on early products, gathering feedback about the appeal of specific design choices, what works well, and what needs to be refined. If we stick with our museum example, a formative evaluation might gather feedback from community members about schematics for an exhibit space. Formative evaluation might also test out prototypes for the kinds of activities that would be included in that exhibit space. The same formative strategies could be used to test out new hands-on activities that might be part of a summer camp, or to gather feedback from community members about when and how they would be interested in working with scientists to study their local water quality. Developmental evaluation in the early days of a project often focuses more on the context of an innovative idea, collecting data that can help inform the development of that idea. Developmental evaluations apply evaluative thinking throughout the project, using strategies like evaluability assessments that help consider when and how to evaluate a project, landscape studies that can situate a project within broader contexts, and identifying broader perspectives that can be applied to a project. A developmental evaluation of an educational pathway project, for example, might map important assets in the local area to identify gaps in context and to help the project team identify new partnership opportunities that might be used to fill those gaps. It might also include rapid feedback cycles using the front-end and formative strategies described earlier to gather feedback from students, educators, and parents that will help develop the innovative idea into a meaningful reality. This video has focused on evaluation in the early days of a project. See our other videos on ongoing evaluation and evaluation for established projects to learn about strategies for projects that are already underway. Have questions and want a little bit more time with this content? Go to the KPC website at consultkp.com to find the evaluation types and questions handout and to think about the questions you have and the type of evaluation that is right for you. This video was created with funding from the National Science Foundation that was awarded to the Rural Activation and Innovation Network. We hope this video provided useful hints to inform your evaluation practice. Thanks for watching, and good luck.